Well, El Duce abruptly cancels the bipartisan housing bill signing yesterday, and he wants the SAVE Act. He won't sign the bill until he gets the SAVE Act pushed through, which Republicans say they don't have the votes. It's not going. So I wanted to take a look at you-know-who, our village idiot in chief. Let's just look at him and see. I'm using the Deviant Moon. Let's just look at him and see. Well, actually, let's not look at him. Let's look at Congress and see, like, one Republican fought against him, Bill Cassidy, who's he didn't get into the primaries, so he spoke out against Trump. So let's see if the Republicans will wake up and start speaking out towards him, because we can see the regime is crumbling. And I'm happy to see it. But the fight's not over. This is just the beginning of the major chaos that's going to happen. So let's get started. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to spit this out. Okay, so what will Congress do? Will they push back on this? Sitting and waiting, guarding. Unbelievable. Now half my cards just fell over. But one's popping out here. The moon. They're being crossed by the chaos as well. They're not going to win elections, and they know it. And they know he's going to cheat and everything. So they're being crossed by the chaos as well. Shall they push back? What should they do? Oh my. I mean, come on. Do the right thing. And maybe you'll survive this. Okay. Oh, yeah. They swallowed the sword. 7 of Swords. They did this to themselves and to our country. So, yeah. It's not working out for them. But I want to see pushback. And we have to do our part. And we have to definitely do our part and keep pushing them to fight back. 6 of Wands. So this is triumph, recognition. So maybe because that's in the current situation, the now. Do they have it? I think this is also, it's just speaking to me about, the people coming after them. Do they want to be the triumphant people that save America? Because they could stop all this immediately. Okay, this flew out, the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, the chief is in a wheelchair. His health is deteriorating. This is a card of health. His health is deteriorating. He's not mobile anymore. His legs are fallen off. The wheels are fallen off of Mr. Dumpy. So they see that. They see that too. And will they start to push back? The Magician. I think this is about Trump manipulating the system more. So are they going to take it? This isn't really giving me anything. Can you help me out here, Spirit, and tell me, is this, here we go. Will they fight back? They see that the house is, the White House is falling. Everything's crumbling. So they also feel like they'll be kicked out they're going to get kicked out regardless. If you don't fight back against Trump, you're still going to get kicked out. If you fight against him, you might be able to maintain something. I don't know. I want them all out. I want them all held accountable for hurting, for going along with it. Yeah, abetting. That's the word, abetting with his plans. Okay, so in the environment, they're just like, it's just this apathy still. I don't know what to do. I'm still waiting. I don't like what's going on, but I'm not lifting a finger to do anything. All right, so here we have in the hopes and fears that maybe some of them, maybe there's a few planning and making agreements to come out together. I mean, you can do that. Plan to come out together and do this. And the final card here is they're walking blindly through the woods. They're trying to navigate this with the Seven of Wands. They're still trying to navigate their way out. They're still trying to find their way. And it's just so sad for our country that these people are doing this. I'm going to take you down to the table and then I'm going to do another reading. Okay, so they're just sitting and waiting. They're sitting and waiting for something to happen. And I think looking at the cards all together here, what it's telling me is that they're being crossed by the same chaos that we are. So they're sitting and waiting for others to do something. And they're sitting and waiting in the chaos. It's unbelievable. They went with him and they see how he's poisoning them now. I don't know how, I mean, you didn't know this before, but everybody likes their money and to stay in power. But we're seeing here, like, I think they're waiting for the people to stand up more towards Trump. I know the card doesn't mean that. It usually means triumph and success. But no, it's showing, it looks like they're waiting for the pitchforks, like they're waiting for people to come out in the streets like they do in other countries. But these other countries are like the size of a small state here. Like our country is so big, it's hard for everybody to come out at the same time. And also we have a system where people, if they don't go to work, everybody's struggling here. If they don't go to work, they don't get paid or they'll be denied their health care. Like a lot of people here are stressed and they don't have child care. Like the things you have in other countries, they don't have here. So for all of us to come out at once is very difficult. And you can look at other nations and go, oh my God, 1 million people came out. We're, we've had 7 million people come out? Like we've had protests that are very large. They're just so spread apart that it looks small. Okay, I got off went down a rabbit hole there, but I just wanted, maybe if other people from other countries are watching and they keep saying, why aren't you doing anything? But I think that's what the Republicans are thinking. Why don't you people react? Why don't you come out? Well, maybe because Renee Good and Alex Preddy were shot in the head, one shot in the head, one shot in the back. And it's like people are afraid, but not all of us. We've been out and protesting, but they have the goon squad on us, the ICE. But it looks here to me like everything relies on the fifth position here, which is basically Dumpy. He's there. They see him incapacitated. He's still moving around. He's still doing things. I don't understand how he can even do it, but he has the best drugs in the world, the best healthcare medical team in the world, and they're pushing him out and pushing him out to do this and jacking him up, but he's in a wheelchair now. Like, he has a very hard time standing and walking. So I think they're also waiting for that. They're waiting for him to collapse. Now, the magician here makes me rethink what's going on. So this magician can be manipulation. It can also be manifestation. So I think they want to see the manifestation of the people coming out against him. They want to see more. So we have to show them more. They know their time has come and they're going out the window. But nobody wants to be the one to do it. So they're waiting for other people to come together and do it. And they're just so lost, these people. All these people in power are so lost, Democrats included. It's just unbelievable. I just wanted to look at the next question. I just wanted to look a little more at Dumpy's health because this came up. So I do want to see, let's just clarify on this, read on this. I'm going to just shuffle these back together. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think they're waiting for us? I think that's what it is here. I'd like to know what you all think. So let's see. I'm sorry, I gotta just shuffle a few times. So Donald Trump's Dumpy's health. Show me his health. He's incapacitated. Is this going to hinder him? His attitude all the time. The terrible attitude. Do I have these cards right? Some of them are mixed. I'm just reading upright for now. Yeah, he just has that negative, that shitty ass attitude. JD Vance. I think he's saying, no way, JD. I ain't leaving and I'm not helping you get into power. Oh my gosh. The King of Wands is a JD Vance card because he's a Leo. What's going on with Dumpy though? Oh, you know, his talks about women and how he talks, it's overtly sexualized a lot of the time. And he has the human printer with him all the time. It's like this guy, he's just so, I'm not taking it as the lover's card of like balance and, you know, I will take it as decisions need to be made about him, but I think this is about his dementia, and he's getting more and more like grossly lustful. You know, the old man that grabs the nurses in the nursing home. He's just so disgusting. Show me about his health. The World card, a completion time. So maybe the gods need to make a decision here. Will he stay or will he go? Wow. The magician comes out again. What are we manifesting? What is he manifesting with his health? What is he manifesting with his health? Queen of Wands. Not sure what he's manifesting with his health there. This popped out of the deck. The King of Swords. like the Queen of Wands is that, you know, she's a powerhouse. I'm just trying to figure out what this means for his health. Like, swords here, the sword here is like mental health. The king on the throne's mental health is a concern. I guess it's the passion. What I was just talking about with the Lovers card is the Queen of Wands is like this boisterous attitude, this over sexualized part of him is coming out. But I want to know about his health. I mean, that's his mental health. Is like the loss of filter and saying whatever you think. You know, he's always said whatever he thinks, but I mean in a more filthy way. Okay, so this card for me, for him, the Seven of Cups, is he's getting more and more delusional, and he's believing his own lies. But what about his physical health? How is he doing physically? All right, I guess we're going to have to say it. Somehow they're propping him up and he's still strong. Or this could be a big health issue. I'm going to just pull out 2 more cards. Queen of Cups, yeah. This is about the medicine he's being given to keep him strong, to keep him standing upright. The Queen of Cups often represents medicine to me. And this is like the stubborn bull. This could be a big medical condition that they are using, you know, probably Alzheimer's drugs that are not on the market on him, that's helping him. Ooh, we get the 4 of Swords. He definitely needs to be resting and off his feet. But this is the minor DED card. I don't want to say the word. I'm just going to take out 1 more. A lot of truth is going to be coming out about his health. All right, it didn't give me a clear picture here about his health, but except that he is being propped up. He's got the best medicine. So even though he looks really bad and he's acting, his dementia, it just doesn't go. You can take medicine to slow the process, but he can't. He just can't. He's just going downhill. You're 80, dude. It's not really going to get better, especially with his diet. So thank you, everyone, for your condolences and all the well wishes. I just wanted to leave it to the end because I know a lot of people click off when you just start talking about other things than the reading. I just want to thank you all so much because you've been so kind to me, and I'm really thankful that I have such a nice audience and such kind people. I really appreciate all of you, and if you're new here, I appreciate you coming in and sticking around because we have a lot of fun here on this channel. But I do want to do some more spiritual readings, and I'll be doing that very soon. So thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Bye-bye.